This is an interesting article. It's a few days old. It's from the 3rd, but it was tweeted to me, and I have featured this particular contributor from Forbes a couple times, Zach Doffman. He has a focus and interest on cybersecurity, and he has taken a little look at the WhatsApp situation, which has gotten so much coverage around the globe and here on this show. And he's looking at, okay, what exactly does WhatsApp know about you? Okay, what exactly, is it really that bad? What's going on? What do they know about you? How many little data points? How many markers? I know sometimes you're interested in these things, Willie do. And then he compared what WhatsApp knows about you or is looking for, or how many connection points to your identity they have. And he compared that to Facebook Messenger, and he compared it to iMessage, and he compared it to Signal, right? And it's he put together, it's kind of a low-tech infographic, but I found it interesting nonetheless. And so if you scroll down here, you're going to catch a nice little glimpse into what's really going on. But you got to go down.
All the way?
You got to go down. You got to go downtown.
Let's just not
No,
read
keep going
everything.
down. Keep going down.
Oh, okay.
That first one is just versus iMessage. Here we go. That's the one I love right there.
Why is it so small?
And you know what? You don't even need to actually enlarge it. I'll tell you why. Because you can just see how many things, and I'll read it to you too. One end of the spectrum, the end of the spectrum knowing everything about you is Facebook Messenger. I am talking purchases, financial info, location, health and fitness, contact info, contacts, user content, browsing history, identification, usage data, offer data, diagnostics. I mean, other data.
All the data.
At the bottom, other data. This list, it's like 100 things. Facebook is a data mining company. That's the thing. And I know that your initial response to that is terrible, but let's just chill for a second and recognize exactly what's going on here. Facebook's an ad business. It would be like if you added Google to this list. Google wants to know everything too because, well, that's how ad businesses work. They actually provide you a superior experience in most cases. If they know something about you, you're getting hit with something that may actually impact you, affect you, that you might actually be interested in. So it's not for nothing, and certainly they want to profit. But just keep in mind that it's not exactly a fair comparison because Facebook itself, Messenger and otherwise, is a different business model, right? Certainly a different business model than iMessage. iMessage, they don't have to do that. They're trying to sell you a phone.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. So their whole revenue structure is different. But it is worth seeing anyways and knowing because, hey, as a customer, you do get a choice between this variety of platforms. So Facebook Messenger on one end, this list is all of the data it collects linked to you. WhatsApp is next. It's got, about half the connection points of Facebook Messenger. Of course, WhatsApp is a Facebook product. iMessage comes after that, linking a few things to you, such as your search history, your device ID, your email address, and your phone number. And then at the far end of the spectrum, that's your Signal sitting there. Guess what data it has linked to you? Nothing! And this is increasingly a conversation now. Customers seem to care, enough so that you had the mass exodus from WhatsApp over to privacy policy update and towards apps like Signal. And I don't know what's going to happen to the marketplace, right? This has far-reaching effects outside the realm of you and your little messages. I hate to break it to you, Willie do.
Oh.
This has potential effects and impacts on how businesses as a whole operate. Companies like Facebook and Google and what they can actually provide you in the absence of a truly dynamic ad-driven model. Guess what? This show right here relies on a dynamic delivery and an ad-driven model. Hate to break it to you. I don't know about you guys, but maybe this is a interesting hypothetical, but we have sponsors on the show, advertising on the show. For us, our alternative method is to have it paid for, to have people pay for the thing that they want. iMessage, on the other hand, is sell you a phone. Well, maybe we can sell you a phone.
Yeah.
And it comes with free Lou later forever for life.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
The Lou phone.
I'll figure that out. I'll figure that part
Later
out.
phone.